Hello, hello, hello. So I am Lindsay Kaufman and I am founder of Team Fearless. And I am ridiculously excited to welcome you to take a glimpse into our coaching life. So, first things first, I have notes here. So if I'm looking over, it's because I need to stay on track because I kind of go squirrel like scatterbrain. So don't mind that. You are here because you want to learn about how you can start living out your path to purpose. You can start living what you love and building a remarkable online business with our fearless sisterhood. So I am going to share my screen here for a second. I have just a few slides. I am not super tech savvy. Guys, anyone can be a coach, but I do want to just go over a few things with you. So let's do that. Oh, Lord, I told you. All right, so welcome to our 3-day purpose building experience. Let's enlarge this and make it look pretty. All right. Introductions. I want to get to know you guys. I'd love to know your name. Where are you from? What do you do for work? And then I want to know one place that you would love to visit. And you can put those in the comments below so that we can go back and look at them and talk to you a little bit. So it's always fun to kind of get to know where everybody is from, what you do, all that good stuff. Because once you join our team, we're going to get to know each other really, really well and form a really beautiful sisterhood here. So again, my name is Lindsay. I have been a coach for a handful of years now. And I have completely fallen in love with mentoring other women to live out their potential. I am a mom. I have 2 kids. I have a boy and I have a girl, and they keep me on my toes, as most of you moms know, but it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm a wife. My husband is a chef, and I went to school for acting in New York City. I have a degree in cultural studies. I don't know what that means, but that's what my degree is in. I have suffered from depression for the good portion of my adult life, which is sort of what introduced me to this whole process to begin with, and which has really kind of catapulted me into a lot of self personal development and really working on the inside as well as working on the outside. And I am such a better person because of it. So a little bit about that. I was a bartender for 20 years and have recently been able to quit my job in the bar and be a full-time Beachbody coach, which has been unbelievable because I was working late nights, getting home at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I have 2 kids in school and I'd have to get up very early, and it was awful. I was not a good human. I was constantly tired. It was not good physically and mentally or mentally. So we've been able to change that, which has been absolutely incredible. So you guys are here because you have a desire, right, to have an occupation that gives you purpose. You want to work from home. You want the flexibility and you want the freedom of designing your own personal brand while having the support and structure of a proven business model. You desire more connection. You desire more community. You want the opportunity to have a vehicle to achieve your dreams. You want to inspire other women to have confidence. That's why you're here. So I'm really excited to dig into all of this with you today. So we're going to cover who this is for, because maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. What exactly is this opportunity, and why can this offer you the vehicle to achieve your dreams? All right, if you have any questions, I want to encourage you to post them in the comments below as we go through this. That way I can go back and the other coaches within this group can go back and answer them. And we don't want to miss out, and I don't want you guys to forget. So feel free as we're going to just place any questions in the comments. So I am going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen here. All right. So I'm going over my notes here. All right. Who is this for? Let's mute the phone. Who is this for? This is for you, the woman who desires to have an occupation, like we said before, that gives you purpose. You want to work from home. Things are stressful, right? Sometimes we just don't want to work for somebody else. Maybe you have children at home and you want to be able to be there with them. You want the flexibility and the freedom of designing your own personal brand. This, I feel like, can be a struggle when we work for somebody else. Like, we have to be what they want us to be instead of being who we actually are. And that doesn't give us purpose in life. It doesn't make us feel very good when we're sort of putting on a mask for somebody else. You want the opportunity to have a vehicle, right? To achieve your dreams. So maybe your current job, or not having a current job, is not getting you to where you want to go. Whether that be a financial, you want a bigger financial, what is the word I'm looking for? You want financial freedom, or whatever it is, you don't necessarily have the vehicle right now to get you there. Maybe you want to be the breadwinner or the backup breadwinner. I'm going to talk about this for a second. Sometimes I think the word breadwinner can be looked at negatively, like it's a competition between you and whoever else in your house is sharing the income or is sharing the bank account, right? Like, typically it was always the men have to be the breadwinner. They're supposed to support the family. I don't think it's a competition. I think it's okay to want to make more money, but not as like, I want to make more money than you. It's, for me, I want to become the breadwinner in my household because I want to bring my husband home from his job that takes him away from his family way more than any of us want. So in order for that to happen, I have to become the breadwinner. And honestly, that's kind of sexy to me. Like, so it's not always a bad thing. And if you don't want to be the breadwinner, maybe you want to be the backup breadwinner, right? So if there are issues with your spouse's job or something doesn't go right, you have something to fall back on. That's really important. Maybe you want to help other people build confidence, other women build confidence. I think we're seeing this really beautiful movement of women supporting women, and it's amazing to watch, and you want to be a part of that. I know I do. And also, maybe you desire more connection and community. Again, it's that women empowerment, right? We want to find women that we aren't in competition with, but that we truly can form a beautiful, beautiful sisterhood with. So this opportunity is going to help you navigate those desires because you don't have to figure it out all on your own. The proven business model is already there. It is already set in place. What you need to do is to create your personal brand, which is amazing because that just means being you. So it's all about talking to people that you connect with. I don't connect with everybody. You don't connect with everybody, but you're going to find that person that you do, and you're going to build your own incredible team around that. It's really, it's beautiful. It's amazing. And it's so exciting. Like, what a great opportunity to be able to be with like-minded women and not be in competition ever with them. It's incredible. So let's see, where was I? Oh, you're going to work on yourself through health and fitness, okay, with the programs that, again, are already set in place for you. And you're going to fall in love with who you become by reaching your dreams and your goals. You're going to fall in love with yourself. It's pretty special. You also have the potential to work for yourself and for nobody else. And I know for some of us, that's really important. That was really important to me. I no longer have to ask for time off. I no longer have to get a shift covered. I no longer have to worry about working the holidays. My husband and I didn't spend a holiday together, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. We did not spend a holiday together for 8.5 years, I think. Not okay. Not okay. So you have the potential to work for yourself. I do have to state here that this is not get rich quick. So if that's what you're looking for, you might want to get off the Zoom and go someplace else, but don't get off, because hopefully you'll find that this can really be beneficial to you down the road. But your level of effort is going to equal your level of income, okay? And it's up to you how slow or how fast you build. I'm there for you, whichever direction you want to go. So what is this opportunity? Okay, we've talked about all the amazing things it can give you. What is it? So this is a complete mind and body transformational experience, first and foremost. You will not only work on your health physically, but you're going to work on strengthening your mind and becoming that confident woman that you were meant to be. You're going to be following a workout program. You're going to be following a nutrition plan, and you will be part of our virtual boot camp, which is where the magic happens, which is where you have the support from one another. It's where you cheer each other on. It's where you have the accountability. It's where you form friendships and then turns into an amazing sisterhood. So that's sort of the basis of our business. And no matter what, that's where you start as well. We all have to be a product of the product, right? The product being the transformation within ourselves, the fact that we are working on ourselves to get healthy. And like I said, not just in body, but in mind as well. That's really, really important. And that's where the bulk of my transformation has happened, is mentally. I have become such a confident person who's really sort of owning who I am. That was not me when I first started this. We share our journey every single day on social media. Social media can be used for really beautiful, amazing things, if that's what you want to use it for, okay? Yes, there are some negative aspects to social media, but if you don't participate in them, trust me, you don't see them anymore, and it's really wonderful. So this is where the inspiration happens, okay? And think about it. You are all here because someone inspired you to be here through their personal story that you saw on social media. So social media is your storefront, okay? So think of how many women you can reach through showing up on your storefront every single day. They're going to watch your journey. They're going to watch your struggles. They're going to watch your triumphs. They're going to watch what you're doing, and they're going to say, I want to do that too. And they're going to know, that's who I need to go to. She has what I want. She's doing what I want to be doing. I'm going to go to her. So you'll also be inviting people to things just like this webinar. Okay. It's kind of cool. You are sitting now in the seat of the people that you will be inviting later down the road. So that being said, this is all duplicatable systems, okay? We have all the trainings and all of the systems that are 100% duplicatable. So you're never left having to reinvent the wheel. You can tweak things to make it your own, but the model and the system, they're set in place for you. So you can do what I'm doing, and then your coaches can then do what you are doing. So we want to make it as simple as we can. The workouts, let's go back a little bit. The workouts, they are created by certified trainers. That's done for us, okay? The meal plans are created by nutritionists and dietitians. That's done for us. So we simply help our clients find what works best for them. And again, there are systems that are proven for how to do that. We are not doctors. We are not dietitians. We are not personal trainers. We are coaches. We help them through every single day. And this little man right here
is hungry.
Is one of the reasons why I do this every day.
And is hungry.
And is hungry. Go grab a snack, please.
Mom, put your hand out. Move your hair.
Okay. You need to please go downstairs now.
I don't know it now.
All right. So, and I'll talk about this later, how I fit working this business into the cracks of time I have with these guys. Okay, buddy, go on. I love you. Go on.
I don't know to have anything. Can I have candy?
Have a piece. Balance. It's all about balance. Okay. This is why I have notes, because that happens all the time. And normally I would cut something like that out. I'm not gonna, because you guys, like, a lot of you are moms and we have to figure this out, right? Like, we have to figure out how to make this work throughout the day. Thankfully, there's somebody who can help you do that. All right, so I run a monthly virtual boot camp that you will get plugged into right away. I will provide you with weekly meal plans, which again is for you to utilize when you start to run your own boot camps for your own clients. Everything that I do is for you. So like I said, it's duplicatable. So you can then pass them on to your coaches. So nothing ever has to be reinvented. If you want to tweak, like I said, you can tweak. But there's no point in having to just redo everything. So what I have is yours. Mi casa, su casa. All right. I do want to share that there is some work, okay, because we are building a business. Yes, we have tons of systems set in place. We have amazing trainings. Google, YouTube, you guys, like, everything is available to us, but that does not mean that there's no work on your part. Remember, you are here because you are interested in building a business. You will be the CEO, essentially, of your own business. So yes, there is going to be work. You will be actively working on your health and fitness every single day. You will be reaching out to people on social media. And again, I will help you with that. I have years of tips and tricks and ways to talk to people that are genuine, okay? That are not your typical, hey girl, haven't seen you since college, join me doing this thing. No, we're going to show you how to be genuine, because again, you want to form a sisterhood. You want people who you really, truly want to be around, not just anybody. It's not just, hey girl, So you will be showing up to your storefront every single day. It's never shut. We don't turn that off sign on. It's always on. Growing a business can be hard, but the systems are in place for you, and how fast you want to grow is completely up to you. So if you are someone who says, I want to quit my full-time job, I want to replace that income, and I want to retire my husband, well, shit, girl, we have some work to do, right? And I'm right there with you to run. If you say, I love my job and I don't want to leave my job, but Christmas is stressful, or summers are stressful, or birthdays are stressful, and I really would love that extra income to be able to provide for my family the way I want to provide for my family, I got you, okay? So you run as slowly or as quickly as you want to. I meet you there every single day. I also know how precious time is, because I know right now you're thinking, I have no time for this. I have no time for this. Like, I get up, I get the kids ready, breakfast, dishes, laundry, sweeping, vacuuming, all the things. And then before you know it, it's lunch. And then, oh my God, I haven't showered yet. And then wait, it's dinner time. I still haven't showered yet. And then the kids want, snacks, and then bath, and then bedtime. And by the end, you're like, where'd the day go? I get it. Like 100%. I'm there with you. You saw that guy. That's just one of them. I'm a mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I'm with my kids 24/7. My husband works a lot. I don't want to be on my computer or my phone every single day. And I know that you don't either. Because the more you're on it, that means you're taking your time away from your kids and you're not making memories, or with your family. To me, making memories and being present with my children and my family is really, really important. Although I love getting away as well. My me time is very important to me as well, but I do not want to live my life on my laptop and my phone. So I'm going to help you grow your business in an hour a day. That's the amount of time I spent building mine to pretty much where it is, not now, because now that I'm home and I'm doing this full time and my goals are very big, I work way more than an hour. But that's because that's my goal. That doesn't have to be your goal. If you want it to be, then yeah, more than an hour, you're going to have to do more than an hour. But you can build a lucrative business in 1 hour a day as long as you are extremely intentional with your time. You can't just sit there scrolling social media, scrolling Instagram, scrolling TikTok. Guilty of scrolling the TikTok. But you can build your business in an hour a day. When I first started with just an hour a day, I was able to pay for my daughter's dance classes without taking anything out of our bank account. I was able to send both my kids to 2 weeks of summer camp, which I know you guys know how expensive that is, without touching my bank account. I was able to do the things like manicures before 2020 came. But all the things that I wanted, I paid for my sister's bachelorette party, which we traveled to Colorado, to Denver for. Me, my daughter, and my son were all in her wedding. I paid for everything from what I made from this business. Nothing was taken out of my husband and I's bank account. That was a really big deal. It was a really big deal for us because had I not had this, I would not have been able to do any of those things. And I did that being very intentional with 1 hour a day. So, and I was working at the bar nights. So it was crazy. It was a crazy, crazy time. But I can show you in an hour. And if you don't have one whole hour to sit at one time, it's okay. I can show you how to break it up. But you can do that in just an hour a day. And again, the amount of time that you spend growing your business, that you're able to spend growing your business, is completely dependent on what you're willing to do. Okay. So an hour a day is just a really, really good place to start. Now, everything that we have to do is pretty simple. It's just a matter of doing it. And here's what I have for you. If you join us this week on Team Fearless as a coach, then I am going to take you through 2 weeks of our new Coach Academy, where we are going to put all the pieces together and get your business up and running just in time for 2021. So we can hit the new year running and not wait. I'm going to give you the maps and the tools and the trainings and all the things so that you can also pass those things on to your coaches as you build your business and your team. All right, so I have a question for you. Do you see yourself being able to dedicate an hour a day to this business? I want to know. Answer in the comments. Do you see yourself being able to dedicate an hour a day? Think of what 2021 could bring to you and your family just by doing that an hour a day. Do you desire a job that fuels your fire? Again, answer that in the comments. It could bring you home from working a job that doesn't give you purpose. Do you long for freedom, for the freedom to work your own schedule? This hair is driving me batty. All right. Do you long for the freedom to work your own schedule and be your authentic self? Again, I want to hear that in the comments. It could give you the freedom and the flexibility, you guys, to bring your own unique self to the forefront of your business and inspire the hell out of other women to do the same. That's pretty incredible. It can allow you to become the breadwinner or the backup breadwinner. Again, pretty amazing. And like I said, with my story before, being the breadwinner does not have to be a competition. It can be something that really helps you and your family live out the dreams that you desire. So it can also give you that community and that connection and that sisterhood that we all desire. I mentioned before that I was offering that 2-week New Coach Academy if you join us this week. And what an amazing time to start, right? We are at the end of this year, and so much has happened in 2020. And I, like you, want to show 2021 who's boss. So if you're ready, let us know. In the comments, you can write 2021 ready, and we will get back to you with everything that you need to get started. And remember, if you sign up this week, then you are with us one-on-one for 2 weeks in a New Coach Academy where I'm going to show you exactly how to build your business in 1 hour a day. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. And I cannot wait to chat with you guys soon. All right.